everyone. It's a very wonderful day. You can feel free and enjoy. To my opponents, I'll take my pure eyes in silence. If the room is all set, then I'll start my speech in 3, 2, and 1. Then this motion favors or it harms the stockholders of this motion. And who are the stockholders of this motion? We have the teachers, we have the parents, we have the school administrators, and even the wider community. In this case, I actually think the burden that the team debating at the opposition side are going to bring will make them lose this debate, and we win tonight's debate on that aspect. The key terms in this motion, we have poor parenting. Poor parenting refers to the patterns of behaviors practiced by parents or guardians. Just take a scenario, a base case scenario of teaching these learners bad behaviors. I actually think they'll be taught by their parents bad behaviors in a case that will affect them emotionally, socially, or moral development. It does not necessarily mean that these parents don't love their people or these parents don't love their children. It's either their approach of teaching these learners does not exist in this case, and actually think we win the debate from our framing in this debate. Here are some of the characteristics of poor parenting. One is lack of discipline in this case. Two is over control, like to take control over your child. This child would be you'll be teaching this child bad behaviors, but you won't know that you're teaching your child bad behaviors. You think that is the right thing, but if the problem erupts, you actually be shocked and scared, right? And actually think we win this debate on this aspect. In their world of debate, the team debating on the opposition side, their world is a world where they actually don't want to solve problems that have erupted. In the world of South Sudan or in our community-wide, I actually think this is a problem, right? Because these learners are mistaught by their parents, right? The team debating the opposition side will lose their debate because in their burden, they won't even prove to us what they'll say in this case. Their burden makes them lose this debate. The second key term in this motion is blame. This blame means hailing somebody responsible for something that had happened. Just take a scenario. In this debate, poor parenting is to be blamed for indiscipline cases in schools. Just take a base case scenario of being disobedient to your teachers. That is one of the mistakes, right? Because if you are to come at home, you are not respectful or you are disobedient to your parents. You also be disobedient to your teachers, right? And I actually think in this case, we win this debate on that aspect. Also, in this plain case, refers to situations where individuals, especially students, just take a base case scenario of a student who misbehaves to his or her teacher. This student won't be held accountable, right? And I actually think this will make them lose their debate, tonight's debate, because they will even not prove to us what they'll say in this case. But if they don't tell to us or if they don't reply to us, how are they going to make our teachers convinced? Because in the world of debate, the teacher will be controlling the class, right? The teacher will be controlling the class instead of teaching. Because even this teacher does not know that this child is from a poor background, these are the background of this child. This teacher would be controlling somebody he or she does not know. At the end of the day, you end up losing two things. You end up losing teaching, and you also end up losing these children. I actually think we win this debate on that aspect.
Hallelujah.
Okay, in short point, poor parenting is the parent of preserving lives or these learners. Actually, I think in this case, children are to be taught together. Okay, if these learners are to be brought at school, these particular people won't be existing in this world, right? Because if we are to make them if you are to make these learners be taught by their parents, actually they won't get to know something in this debate. And actually I think it was one quoted by Philip Chol. It was one quoted by Chol Philip Quaid that you eat what you cook. If you cook jealousy, you eat jealousy. If you cook disrespect, you eat disrespect. Actually, if you are to look into this very case now, actually think these parents will mistreat their learners, right? They will be from a poor background. At the end of the day, ending up losing that, ending up joining bad fair groups like the gangsters. At the end of the day, these parents will eat what they cook. How? Because these children are going to be the gangsters in the roads. They'll be robbing things from their parents. Is that not a counterfactual in this case? And actually think we win this debate on that aspect. With the team debating on the proposition side, we tell you why we support the motion. While the team debating on the opposition side, we come and tell you why they don't support the motion. Few points of setup and framing in this debate. One is why poor parenting should be blamed for in discipline cases at school. One is poor parenting should actually be blamed for in discipline cases, because what you need to know in this debate, home is the first important place to learn values, behaviors, and respect for rules. If your parents don't teach you well, actually you won't respect rules and regulations, right? How are we going to make this possible in the world debate? The team debating on the opposition side will lose their debate because their burden does not stand in this debate. Actually, what they are going to say, what they will say, even what they are supporting in this debate does not stand the ground in this debate. Okay, and one of these, as I explained in my past, one of these is lack of discipline at home. Okay, there is a point in time where your mother will punish, like if you are to do something bad, your mother will hold you accountable for it, right? Your mother must punish you for that, right? But at the end of the day, your mother will ignore this problem, right? And actually think this problem will be ignored by your parents, right? But at the end of the day, this will be your culture. Today, you think it's good today, it will be good tomorrow and forever. This will remain your culture, which is not good in this case. We the team to bring a proposition side. We actually support this motion to
Your eyes will speak.
Your time is up. Okay. With all this